Hey guys, this is Jacob from the Meridian Launchpad class. Really glad to be here with you. We're missing you guys. We know doing online school and Launchpad through Instagram videos is not the preferred way, but stay strong, stay with it, do your best in your online school. If you want to watch this video in true Meridian High School Launchpad fashion, then I would encourage you to pause it really quick, go cook yourself up some ramen, and then come back and watch this video. So that's what we do over at Meridian. We got the ramen. That's probably a really good snack to have around your house right now. Today we are going to be talking about how God is always doing something positive, even when it seems like there's a lot of negative things going on in the world right now. So today I want to read for us, our main point comes from John chapter 15 verses 1 and 2. Let me read this for you. This is Jesus speaking. I am the true vine and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes so that it will be even more fruitful. I don't know if any of you guys do any gardening. I do not really do that. The most I do is mow the lawn. That's the bare minimum of my interest in gardening. But my mother-in-law and my wife do a lot of stuff. And actually just the other day, my wife was outside pulling weeds in our garden beds and to get them ready to potentially plant some stuff and things like that. And I just think about this, about pruning branches and pruning and pulling weeds. It's a painful process. It's a painful process for the plants and for us. If we're getting pruned and getting things pruned out of our lives, that's painful for us. But it's also painful for the gardener. My wife comes back in after that and she's sore from all the pulling and getting down there and being at ground level, and it's hot outside. And so it's painful for the gardener as well. Once again, ultimately knowing that the end result is going to be the best. We're going to get the best things growing because of that, but it's hard work. And so I just think about during this time when things have been pruned from our lives, we're missing things, we're missing community, we're missing events. It kind of feels like things have been taken from us and we really don't know why, and maybe we won't know why for a couple weeks, months, years. But I think the end result, if we're putting in the work here and having that connection with God and growing closer in Him, all this pruning, and if we're seeking after Him during this time, the end result will make us stronger. And so I just want to challenge us. Right now, a lot of things have been pruned from our lives. No school, no gatherings, no church, no big events. Really, we're just kind of stuck here in our houses. And so we can kind of have two options. We can really just lay around and do nothing and sleep in and play video games and watch Netflix, or we can kind of take some of this time that we've been given to grow more with Christ and seek what He's doing. Once again, we may not understand right now in this time, but to just use this time to grow more in Him. And so I just challenge each and every one of you to have a daily devotional time, have a daily scripture reading time, to be involved with your churches, whatever they're doing online, if they're doing online prayer meetings, online services, things like that, to just get involved with those and see how you can grow in your relationship with Christ during this time that kind of seems like a downer and a bummer and a negative, but to find ways to make it positive.